Got a simple dessert for you using rhubarb. If you are anywhere near me, rhubarb is coming up abundantly at the moment. And there's more to do with rhubarb than just making jam. Although rhubarb jam, definitely worth making. Simple dessert, a rhubarb crisp. Couldn't be easier to put together. Always a favorite with people. Serve it with ice cream, whipped cream, even just a little double cream on top. That is all you need. Whole thing comes together super fast. Watch this. First thing going into the bowl, all-purpose oats. You can use gluten-free oats, of course, if you need to. I also have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. In with our oats, plain white sugar, like so, and a little bit of salt, just to cut a little bit of that sugar. This I'm just going to toss together. And then typically you would just put some softened or melted butter in this, but we're going to take the flavor up just a scotch, and we're going to make some brown butter. So into a regular pan, got about 225 grams of butter. I'm going to put this on the heat, watch it steadily, give it a few swirls until it just goes light golden brown. All right, you've got your glorious brown butter. Carefully, you can let this cool a little bit if you want. Make sure you scrape the bottom of the pan so you get all of those brown bits. And then stir this all together. Get all of the oats coated in that sweet, nutty brown butter. And then you can just put this to the side while we prepare the rhubarb. All right, for the rhubarb, you need a lot of it, depending on which size baking dish you're going to use. I'm using this kind of roughly 9-inch oven ready baking dish, and I'll put the actual recipe in the notes for you, but I'm using this much. All I'm going to do is just cut it into smaller pieces, maybe about 1 inch or so, 3/4 of an inch, and then right into the baking dish. Everything is going to get mixed in the baking dish, and then the crumble topping will go on top. Just rough chop it. You don't have to be super precise, particularly if you have some fatter pieces of rhubarb mixed with some thinner ones. You can cut the thinner ones a little bigger if you want to. And so it's pretty full. I'd say it's like 2/3 full of rhubarb. And then for our flavoring, a little orange zest. Rhubarb and orange go very well together. So the zest of 1 large orange over top. We're going to use the juice as well. All right, and we're going to do the juice as well. These are big, juicy juice oranges. Right over top. Smells so lovely. Big squeeze. And then our last 2 ingredients, regular old white sugar. It's kind of a lot of it, but it is rhubarb. And then a couple of good glugs of vanilla bean paste, or just regular vanilla. And then clean hands, just go in and toss this together. All right, and once you've got all of the sugar, orange, and vanilla evenly distributed, just give this a little pat down, and then crumble this goes on top. Could not be easier. All the juices from the rhubarb are going to come out and mix with the sugar, and they'll thicken up in the oven. Spread it evenly right over the top. And in my particular dish, it comes right to the tippy top. Don't pack it down. Just give it a light little tap down. Make sure it's even. And then this is going to go into the oven. This is going to take about 30 to 35 minutes till the fruit is just nice and tender, bubbly, and the top is golden brown. And this smells so good. So I lied to you. It was actually about 36 minutes. So I would say 35 to 40 minutes in your oven. And do a little ice cream, whipped cream, creme fraiche, mascarpone, but just a little full fat, like 35% cream, just poured on top, and it'll mix with all of those sugary rhubarb juices and the taste. It's so really hot, but it's so good. It's sweet and tart, creamy, crispy, a little bit crunchy, and then just that little bit of soft, cold cream on top. It's the perfect late spring, early summer dessert. So easy to make. I will say, the longer you let it cool, the fruit will thicken up a little bit more in the bottom, the juices will. But you can make this a day or two in advance, keep it in your fridge, and then just serve it right from cold. It'll be nice and tight, even better for serving with ice cream. Enjoy.